Here, maybe you can see us now.
There we go.
I don't know.
We showed up.
We're here now.
Hi, guys. Welcome.
How is everyone doing? I don't know if y'all could hear us the first time. When we were sitting there talking. Sound what?
Do we have sound?
We have sound?
Sound good? Is it all plugged in?
Wait,
Hi guys.
Hey everyone.
Yay, it sounds great. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right. So we have a completely new setup for live streams. So we were a little bit anxious about everything.
Yeah, like we've got a new mic.
We're live streaming with our camera.
Yeah, we've actually got our camera set up, so it probably looks a little better than when we do it with the phones.
Yeah.
Which is always good.
Awesome.
Yeah, so happy to be here. Lots of new faces. I don't know how many of you all will be in the chat tonight, but we're excited about some of the new names that are popping up in comments and some of the questions that we're getting. So we just wanted to go live and sort of touch base with everyone. We haven't been live in a little while, probably almost a month.
We also just enjoy being live.
Yeah, we also just enjoy hanging out with y'all. So absolutely.
He's doing 4K.
It looks like it's in 4K. Let's go. Let's go.
Love it.
We did it.
Oh man.
Yeah. I've got
Anna and the lemon lime Gatorade.
So Robbie, about the Titleist hat. I actually don't hardly ever put it in lockers, so you can like wear all your stuff up to the queues, like all the way through. You'll just have to put it up under your shirt.
Yeah. So as far as hats go.
Yeah, as far as hats go. So like it's got that. I don't know if you can tell. It's got like a. I don't know, like a strap.
String. Yeah.
And so I just put it around my neck and then put it up under my shirt. And it just stays there.
That does go for all hats. And for all rides, including like Velocicoaster and all of that. So I don't think you've ever put your hat in a locker before.
I don't believe so. I'm messing around with stuff right now, guys. Yeah.
I can't see
You can't see anything, can you?
Can't see the comments. I don't know what's happening. We're going rogue, guys.
Y'all can. It might be messing up something here.
What's up?
I'm just not sure if I'm just hoping we can see everything. This is the first time we've used Streamlabs or StreamYard. Sorry.
Yes.
StreamYard.
That's why there's a big bird by your head.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's see the French fry shirt. They want to see your French fry shirt.
It's an MTV. It's an MTV sweatshirt.
I like it. It makes me hungry.
Yeah.
We haven't eaten much today. So.
No, we really haven't.
No. Like now that we just sat down, we've been super busy today. Now that we just sat down, I was like, I'm hungry.
Yeah, ready to eat.
Oh, goodness. We're both
Somebody said, love your hair. That's for you, Anna, not Tyler.
Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, mine looks pretty good.
I got bored. And I was like, hey, hairdresser, chop all my hair off, please.
Here,
she was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah.
I'm just going to pull this up real quick somewhere else.
Just to make sure it's all
good.
Good.
Just to make sure everything's... Oh, no, you can hear us. Oh, no.
We just got a new channel member, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining the channel
That's
members.
awesome. We appreciate it.
So yeah,
love it.
We are actually we one of the reasons we've been busy today is we're getting packed because we leave for the parks. We're just there for a couple of days. So we'll just be there Saturday, Sunday. Got to come back.
Yep. Yep. Just getting Anna's hair on fire again. Thank you. Yeah, I was just like, hey,
Anna's got the Cheetos shirt on. Yeah,
we're all about food today.
We're themed. We're themed. Do I have anything on my socks? No
food.
I mean,
don't
those
either.
Squares sort of look like pancakes.
Real quick, I'm going to take a second. You just mentioned I'm going to set an alarm for our flights.
Oh yeah, we gotta check into our flights tomorrow.
I'm going to do that right now before I forget. Okay, there we go. Got that done.
Is that Livy? Hi guys. She said she watches all of our videos. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hope that you enjoy it. The chat is going by really fast, so if we missed some questions, we apologize.
Also, normally, like we have it more because with this new setup, it's more on Tyler's side. So, like, I'm like,
thank you so much for the super chat, Christopher.
Excuse me. Are we eating hot pot this weekend?
Who said this?
Theme park bar.
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
I've already said that was happening, didn't
Yeah.
I? Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna eat theme. Yeah.
Yeah.
What day do you want to do that, bud? Like, because I'm in.
Packing my stretchy pants.
What area are we from? Here, let's try something. This will be fun, guys. Watch this.
What?
Look at this. Look at what happens. I just click buttons and stuff pops up. This is fun.
We have new features.
What area are we from? We are from Middle Tennessee, about an hour outside of Nashville.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, that's some high-tech stuff, isn't it, Kevin?
The features. Hey, you promised fans that you would do something at the beginning of the stream.
It didn't say at the beginning. It did not say at the beginning. It said I would do a Raptor impression some point.
All right.
And I didn't even specify what that was. Like I could just be sitting here and be like, and that's it. Like, but I may indulge a little bit further.
I like the baby raptor.
Yeah,
you teased him.
That's a little.
You got that tease. Oh, hi from the Bahamas. Hello, we're jealous. It's
you're lucky.
It's like 22 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, the Bahamas sound fantastic.
Yeah, we had a little bit of an ice storm. I got out of school today and tomorrow. Yeah. So speaking of leaving, do y'all know our favorite ginger is a travel agent? Hi, Kevin B.
Oh wait, how do you? Oh.
Hi. Oh, you got to make it go
away. I got to make it go away. See, like I can just leave stuff up there the entire stream. Apparently,
it's a learning process.
Yeah, we've never done this before. Fuzzy. This is a fun question. When do they start announcing HHN Houses? We probably won't get the first announcement till June-ish. Like, that's generally when you start seeing stuff flow in. It could be a little bit earlier. We'll just see. I would say June is probably a good guesstimate.
That's pretty fair. I think they started announcing stuff earlier last year because number one, the pent up demand, and number two, like we knew some of them, like Beetlejuice and things. Because I think that was in like March or something that they announced Beetlejuice like officially.
Lachey said they're supposed to get snow tomorrow. We have been getting tons of snow lately, and and we're from an area that gets snow sometimes, but not. Now we missed a really big one
this past weekend.
This past weekend. At one point, they were projecting us to get almost a foot.
Yeah, and we got like 2 inches.
And we got like 2 inches because the temperature, it was like 35 degrees and it just wouldn't get
it just never dropped.
Snow,
really.
But we got like 2 inches of rain, and then we got like 2 to 3 inches of snow on top of that. So.
Anna, can you do travel stuff anywhere? I can. I am a fully licensed travel agent. Wherever you want to go, anything you want to do, I can do it. Emails in the description. But yes, I can.
Somebody asked how often they do the Orlando Informer meetups. So it's typically like what it's been being in the past is like two times a year, like two times a year, but
then a couple weekends.
It's like a couple weekends during that time frame.
Right.
But here lately, I think this year there were 3 of them.
Yeah,
I believe so.
So in December there were 3, and I don't know if there were 2 or 3 in the summer.
Yeah, well then November there was the last weekend in November.
Yeah. It was 1 in November and 2 in December.
Yeah,
so there was a cluster of 3 at that time, and then previously. Hi, Crystal, thanks for joining. But yeah, so there's chances to get there every once in a while. Lindsay said something about. She said our tons of snow is still way less than they get in Ontario. Yeah, I mean it is. Yeah.
I don't think our town has like a snowplow, so like if we got tons, like literal tons of snow, like
our town would be shut down
forever. Like it would just
cease to exist.
Yeah, like they wouldn't even take they wouldn't even take the census here. Next time you're supposed to take it, they just be like, that place is gone.
Yeah, that place is gone. We won't worry about it. That's hilarious. Kevin B, need motorcycle and Raptor impression. Vroom.
I'll give you one now and one later. And by now I mean here in a minute, because I can't just on the spot. It's hard. Vroom vroom, I'm a motorcycle. There we go. Thank you for the super chat.
That was good. That was good. Thank you, Kevin.
The beard is on point. Thank you. I went and actually had it trimmed today, so it should look okay. It was getting a little out of.
Mike said performance anxiety.
Performance anxiety, yes. I just can't do it.
I just spilled Gatorade.
How come there's no Harry Pugh?
What? Like no Harry Potter Pugh 2 merch?
Well, no, like Harry Pugh 2, like instead of Harry Potter, Harry Pugh 2. Like, I mean, that's something we can work on. We've got somebody who's really talented. I mean, she doesn't like work for us, but she's done a lot of stuff for us with our designs and everything, and she is super talented. So we could reach out to her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like if there's something y'all ever want, just let us know. Like she's really good. She can do all kinds of stuff. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah,
and she's from. Like it's crazy. We got connected with her through another friend.
Yeah.
And it's so much fun watching her do her thing.
Oh, she's so
good at it.
It's so impressive. We love just being like, hey, this is like sort of what we want. Like, do your thing, it's incredible.
Christopher, $5 super chat. Let's see. Let's do this again. Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
When in the park early, what do you ride given the limited attendance? I know get a Butterbeer first, but then what rides do you tackle first or shows? Okay. So it used to be like, especially if you were in Islands of Adventure, we would get on Hagrid's first.
Right.
But now Hagrid's isn't part of early park admission at Islands of Adventure.
Right.
So we would definitely probably hit up Velocicoaster.
Yeah, and if you don't have Express Pass, Forbidden Journey as well.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing about early park admission is Express Passes don't work for anything until the park's officially open. So definitely take advantage of both of those attractions.
Yeah, absolutely. We love both of those. And then if it's in studios, like we're always getting on Green Guts. We're like going to get a Butterbeer and getting on Green Guts. So, you've got the Butterbeer part.
Yeah.
You've got the Butterbeer part nailed down. We don't have to. You sound like an expert. Do you think the attendance at our family to do what? I missed it. I'm so sorry.
Scroll up. Here, there it is. Do you think the attendance at Jurassic Park River Adventure
Well, I mean, maybe it just depends. It probably like doing things like that. We would just wait for a time when it's not crowded. Like they're not trying to.
I didn't read the rest of the questions. So I don't know.
They're wanting to do a photo recreation.
Oh,
yeah. Like so, we just wait for times that it's not crowded, and a lot of times the team members are more than happy to help. Like they want to make sure.
Yeah, like if you're trying to sit in a specific row or something, like they might make you wait like one or two boats, but they'll usually do it. No
Crystal said I need a Tater Tots t-shirt, so just or a sweatshirt. Just tell Universal I need a Tots sweatshirt, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, that would be.
Everybody just send them an email back. Hey,
I'm really jealous of that.
I need the Tots sweatshirt.
I'm jealous of that sweatshirt. I'm not gonna lie.
You should be. It's like soft. It's soft and it's warm. It's kind of cold in our house, so
I mean, I might just steal it.
We don't really get the no early park admission Hagrid's either. The only thing that we can guess is that perhaps they're doing some like maintenance type things on it, and they're just using that extra time to get some things.
Yeah.
And
yeah, absolutely. It seems kind of frustrating though, because people just like line up during EPA, and then once the park's open, there's already a huge wait. So I don't know.
Rachel asked if we own any Harry Potter Lego sets. That's what that is.
There's a Mardi Gras
and then
thing around it.
Grab that one. We have to put this one together. I still haven't put. My brother got me this
there's
one.
There's a better picture on the other side.
Oh,
yeah. The back. There you go.
Yeah. So I still. Oh, is it blurred? Oh, I got to cover your face. Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
Yeah, we still have. We have a few, but we just haven't put them together. So. That's going to take some time because I get frustrated with Legos. We would love to go to Six Flags. We just haven't ever.
Roller coasters sounds fantastic.
We're all about some. We're all about some stuff. Oh, that's a fun one, Mike said. Uh-oh.
Oh, to put together.
So this is a great question. And like the last part of it's really good. because we get this kind of stuff all the time. So like, when do the annual pass holder rates for like hotel discounts get posted?
Yes.
So there's a little like, there's a few nuances here. So one, they don't sometimes.
Right.
Like January, late mid-January, they'll pop up.
Right.
Like, well, that's saying January of 2023. I made the assumption.
Well, I assumed it's well, so January 23rd is in 3 days.
I hope you're
so I would
already
assume that it's for January of next year.
What where we were going with that initially is generally it's like 90 days before.
Yeah.
That's when you'll start seeing them, but it's not guaranteed. You're never guaranteed to actually get the rates.
Right. They're subject to availability.
Yeah.
But if they are going to become available, it's usually somewhere in that 1 to 3 month range prior to your dates. Typically, the earliest they're going to become available is 90 days ahead of your travel.
I'm not even going to try to say that.
Fawina bun.
Oh, look at you.
Wasn't that hard? I probably
Jimmy Fallon ride for the win to the moon. So we have said this. Thank you so much for the super chat. We have said this before. We don't dislike Jimmy Fallon. Like it gets a lot of hate, and we ride it almost every time that we're there.
It's fun. I especially love when the Roots sing the safety precautions.
And
like
with another $20 super chat, also Butterbeer. Butterbeer is 100%. The best. The best. We're so excited. So this weekend it's supposed to be cold.
Yes.
Like when we get there Saturday.
Robes.
When we get there Saturday, the high is going to be 59.
Oh gosh.
I
don't even know.
So we're excited to get a hot Butterbeer.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you so much for the super chat. We'll get a couple Butterbeers. Here's another one. Christopher with a super chat. My niece is an Egyptian citizen, but we are adopting her. Do you know if they ask for ID for children? We've never seen them.
So
you may know better.
Like as far as once you have your passes,
yeah.
No, if you're getting an annual pass, you will have to have your ID and the credit card that you purchased the annual pass with when you pick it up.
But not for a 12-year-old probably. Because the 12-year-old is not going to have ID generally.
That's true. If you're staying on site, I would suggest taking your all the identification down to the ticketing counter and getting your tickets. But as far as while you're in the parks throughout the day, no, you won't need it at all.
Once you get in, you won't need it anymore. So we would pick up the passes at a hotel.
Yeah.
At your on site, if you're staying on site at your on site hotel, have it there, then put it in the room or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, Jesse's a great here. Christopher, this will help. Jesse is actually a local.
Okay.
And he didn't have to use ID for his kids. So you should be, sounds like you're good to go.
Perfect. Thank you, Jesse.
Yep. It's kind of fun just being able to pop them up. Hello from Cookeville, Tennessee.
Power hungry.
Hi in Cookeville, Tennessee.
Hi.
Hi,
Joshua.
We can't be more than 15 minutes away from you because we're in Cookeville.
Because that's the size of Cookeville.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh my goodness. Have we ever stayed at Sapphire Falls? We have. We've stayed at all of the on-site hotels.
We have stayed at every on-site hotel at this point. And we love Sapphire Falls. Like,
it is so nice.
If it came with the express passes,
we would stay there all of the time.
It would be one of our favorites.
Yeah.
Zombie Chris.
Favorite scare at HHN 30.
So our favorite scare. So I'm hoping that you're meaning within like
inside of the houses.
Inside the houses. Like our favorite house was definitely
the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yes. The pumpkin. Wicked Grove.
The pumpkin. Wicked Grove.
Listen, that's how my head works.
But my favorite scare was that double mirror scare. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The fake mirror scare inside of Puppet Theater.
That was fantastic.
Like, it was just so good because it was unexpected. That was my favorite.
Also, so that one was probably tied with one that I'm going to say, which was also in Puppet Theater, which is the person that jumps out of the wardrobe. The wardrobe was good. The first time I went through that, I was like, oh man, if this wasn't a pandemic year, there would be someone in there about to jump out of my face, and it would be so cool. And as soon as that thought went through my mind, somebody jumped out right in front of me, and I hit the floor. So yeah, that one was fantastic.
Hillary, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you. Y'all are too sweet.
Yeah, y'all are awesome.
And thank you, Zombie Chris.
I like flash this up like super quick. I don't know if you meant to type something, but we'll try to see it if you do. Like if you type something else.
Yeah.
So everything's popping up really quick. We're like I said, we're learning how to use this.
Lourdes. Hi, thank you for joining us.
Hot Butterbeer is the superior one. Not so fast, Lourdes. I mean, it will probably be the superior one
on this trip.
When the high is supposed to be 65 the entire trip.
There's just something about the frozen that is just like my favorite thing in the entire world.
Lourdes, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Frozen is king.
Gotta stir it though.
Until otherwise. Yep, Holly, that's correct.
What's correct?
30 to 90 days out for hotel rates.
Yeah, 1 to 3 months.
What ride surprised us the most? Not like that we weren't expecting it to be as good as it turned out to be. So I know one attraction that was, and that's like the Raptor encounter. Like it was.
Yes.
It was wild.
We literally were just like, we'll get to it.
And we've done it every time that we've visited ever since.
It's so fun.
It's so much fun.
For me, I'm probably gonna say Seuss Trolley. I love Seuss Trolley. I didn't think I would.
Charlie, thank you so much for the super chat.
Charlie, oh my gosh,
y'all are getting wild here. Texas. Hey, Texas. You said you'd hop on. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Favorite Harry Potter movie and favorite music genre.
So my favorite Harry Potter movie is the first one.
It's good.
Like it's just always like.
So my favorite is Prisoner of Azkaban. I love Sirius Black. I love that one. It's fantastic. And then my favorite music genre would probably be like I guess like alternative, like Fall Out Boy, like that kind of stuff.
And I like classic rock generally. Like I listen to a lot of Beatles, stuff of that nature.
I will say we both have like a very eclectic, like we'll listen to whatever. But like as far as favorite, thank you.
Canadian
thank you,
Disney fam, no question here. Just wanted to say thank you so much.
Aww.
We will 100% enjoy a hot butterbeer. Happy you're here. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Y'all are so sweet.
Yeah.
So
Jamie Mitchell, let's hear your thoughts or hopes for houses at HHN this year. So that's a great question. So I would love to see. I'll be honest. I want Stranger Things to return.
Same.
And it's not. I don't know. I just love the Stranger Things series. So I would love to see Stranger Things return. There was something that happened in one of the houses last year that makes me really want a Creature from the Black Lagoon house.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be fantastic.
Like a Universal Monsters, but Creature from the Black Lagoon. I would love that.
All of the Universal Monsters houses that I've seen have been like perfect. Yeah. So I would love that. I would really like to see like a Goonies house or maybe like Goonies. A Casper house.
Goonies would be fun.
I like the fun ones. So that's where I'm at. I have no idea if that's like likely at all. Yeah. But
Goonies would be a good one. Thank you all seriously for the super chats. You want to tackle that one?
Sure. Thank you, Michaela.
Michaela?
Yes, Michaela. Where do you love to grab a cocktail for a date night on Universal property? Planning a trip with my boyfriend in June, staying at Royal Pacific. Okay, so if you're thinking date night, I'm probably going to assume that you're in City Walk. Yeah. And Fat Tuesdays is good. That's one that has like all the frozen stuff that you can mix.
I'm not sure.
I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Also, the Jimmy Buffett Margarita Bar is a great place as well.
If you're just like walking around the parks, of course, Chez Alcatraz is a fun one to stop at, and they have a lot of good stuff. Where else? If they would ever build Isla Nublar, that would be a good one.
That would. Yeah, I mean, there's also like in City Walk, there's just like a food kiosk that is just a bar.
And like some of the resorts, like the is it the Swizzle Lounge at Cabana Bay? They have that. Like, there's different places.
The Velvet Lounge.
The Velvet Lounge at Hard Rock.
Hard Rock. Oh my gosh.
At Hard Rock.
I can't even talk.
That's one of our favorite little.
Yeah, that was where our wedding reception.
Yeah,
was.
That's a great place to go
for all 11 of us.
Yeah. And then Simply Jenna.
Hi.
Hello from Florida. I'm going to Universal for my 25th birthday, February 3rd. Happy birthday. That's coming up soon. For the first time, is there anything for a must do when you go? Okay. So if you like roller coasters or anything like that, you have to try to ride Hagrid's. Like 100%, Hagrid's is a must do.
I was going to say for your birthday, call and let the hotel know ahead of time.
If you're staying on site.
That it's your birthday. If you're staying on site, they might do something special for you. And then make sure you get your birthday button, because then literally all day, all the team members will tell you happy birthday all day long. And it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So
and if
definitely recommend
that. And sometimes since you are of legal age, if you'll let the hotel know if you're staying on site, Theme Park Bar can answer. Big Fire Bar. I was about to say Theme Park Bar will have insight.
Oh, there you go.
Big Fire Bar for.
Oh yeah, we got appetizers there.
Yep. It's apparently a good one. He's the go-to for any kind of.
Yes, if you want to know, drinks. If you want to know theme park like bars or drinks, check out Theme Park Bar.
But yeah, also try the crepes. Always try the crepes.
Do the crepes.
Like get you a birthday crepe. That's not something that they offer, but just call whatever crepe you get a birthday crepe.
Also, Louis Pizza, fantastic. This is.
I'm trying to scroll down.
Just hit the button.
Maybe.
Eddie,
what's up, besties? Hey, Eddie.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you? Thank you so much for the super chat.
Too sweet. Y'all are too sweet.
Hope you're having a good night. It's got to be a great night. You're getting to hang out with us.
You're so full of it.
Oh
goodness. Okay.
Hillary, fam of 5 obsessed with the Pugh 2. Going for the first time in March. 1 of 5 days at water park. Worth it. Ollivanders or Butterbeer first. Ooh. Okay, I've got an opinion there. So water park, yes, worth it.
100%.
Our favorite water park ever, and it's not because it has anything to do with Universal. Like we've been to a lot of water parks.
It's fantastic.
Love
that
Volcano Bay.
Like they could take away 99% of the things at Volcano Bay as long as they had that fearless river. Like that is the best thing that has ever happened.
Yeah, and then so go get a Butterbeer first,
and then get in line
and wait in line at Ollivanders
and drink the Butterbeer.
Yeah, that's how you need to do that.
Fantastic. Yes, you do have to be finished with it before they let you go inside, though, because of spills.
They're totally chuggable. It's fine. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Did we get down to the bottom? We got down to the bottom.
We're down to the bottom.
We did it. Pretty sure Tyler and his Butterbeer budget has been covered by this amazing community.
Absolutely. Yeah, like we can't thank you enough. You'd be surprised at how much we spend on Butterbeer, though.
We like Butterbeer.
Somebody asked, so when do the water parks open? So they're pretty much open year round.
Yes.
Last year, 2020 led them to closing it,
just
end
because
of 2020 on into early 2021, I believe.
Yeah, but currently Volcano Bay is open except for on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They're shut down. And then they will close on a daily basis if it's below, I believe, 60 degrees.
Correct. Yeah. Like it's dependent on the weather. So nobody wants to go over there and freeze.
But all of the pools and things like that are heated. So if it is a little chillier, it like the water will still be warm.
Love you all, and I know Anna's name, but what's the name of the dude next to you? No worries. I love the both of you. I am Tyler.
That just made my day, Christopher.
I am Tyler. I just got hooed, which is always fun. No, seriously, it's fine. I'm just the guy who sits here and tries to not make her look bad. That's all I do on the channel.
Yeah, right.
This is the dogs, and this are the star of the show. And then I just sit here and try not to mess anything up.
That's not true. I'm the facts. I'm the teacher. I'm the educator, and you are the star of the show. I educate.
We say star really loosely, just like when we got a ton of snow and we got 2 inches. We say all that very loosely. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hello from Houston, Megan Mason.
Hi, Megan.
Hi, in Houston. We have a friend. We have a friend in Houston.
Yeah, we've never been to Houston, but we've been to Dallas and loved it. So going at the end of February, how do the park hours work during the Mardi Gras concerts? Are the rides still? Yeah, absolutely.
The concerts generally like the last hour.
Yeah.
Of the park opening.
And it's basically, so if you've never been to the parks, there's just like a giant stage, and then there's like fake grass like out in front of the stage, and so there'll just be a ton of people right there for the concert, and then like everything else is as normal in the parks.
Yeah, so everything will be, it's a little harder to get around though. Just be aware of that because of the parade and the concerts, like especially when some of those bigger names are there. I mean, you've got like the Bare Naked Ladies, John Party, Styx. You've got some big names this year.
Yeah,
those days will probably be
wild.
They'll probably be something else.
Wild with a capital W.
Ash Love 26. How long are you going to be in Florida? And have you ever been to Discovery Cove? Just wondering. So Discovery Cove is one that is on the list. We have not been to it yet.
Right.
We've heard awesome things about it too.
Yeah.
We've been told, like, when we started talking about loving, water parks and stuff like that, people were like, hey, you need to check it out. And then how long are you going to be in Florida? So just 2 days.
Yeah, literally just this weekend.
Just a couple of days. We've got to get back. She's got work on Monday, and we just got stuff.
Yeah.
We've got stuff going on. So
yeah. Christopher.
Thank you for the super chat, Ash. I recognize you
Ash Love Ish
on Instagram all the time.
Yeah, comments all the time.
All the time on Instagram. I try to put people's faces together. Let's see. If they turn Fear Factor into something Harry Potter thing, what would you like to see? Quidditch World Cup, the Burrow. So
all of the above.
So yeah, all the above. It's probably more likely to be something Quidditch related because that's just something that's not represented in the parks, and it would
make such a good ride.
It's so perfect.
It's sort of in Forbidden Journey. You get to like fly around a little.
Yeah, but it's just not represented.
I would love to see the Burrow.
But the Burrow is something that we would love more than anything.
I'd fit right in.
Yeah, we would love for the Burrow to show up somewhere, like maybe Epic Universe. Like, we've got our fingers crossed. We'd love to see that.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Riley asked, have you ever been to Universal Studios Hollywood? We haven't, but we have plans.
Yes.
Like, as far as plans, it's
tentative.
Like we haven't made plans.
Yeah.
We haven't booked anything, but we foresee ourselves being there this year.
Yeah, we would like to go during the HHN season, so that we could just kind of experience both.
When do you know when it's supposed to open up?
Yeah, we don't keep up with Hollywood nearly as much just because we're not down there.
But if we start going, we will.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be fantastic.
Somebody asked the real question. Crystal, what's the real question? What do we think about them not doing lanyards for Mardi Gras?
That.
Universal, if you're in here, first off, hey, we love you. Secondly,
you're in here, yeah, right.
Why would you do this to us?
I know, like the lanyards.
Why would you do this to us? We love you. Why? That's heard us. That's really my response on it. Like
last year, we went through like 3 in a
week. We were there for
not even a week.
We weren't even there a week. We were there for like 5 days.
Yeah,
and we went through 3 of them, and we ate other stuff. So
they're so good. It's just
you can't get butterbeer with it. You cannot. So like we were eating a ton. We gave paella. Them the paella was good, and somebody gave us a half of one. Remember when we got there? Somebody was like, "Hey, I'm leaving. I don't have the rest," and we used the half of the other one. I have
no memory of that, but I believe you.
Yeah, somebody gave it. Had like six credits on it, which I have 15.
I've slept since then, but
Jonathan, thank you so much for the super chat. Ever been to Dollywood? Yes. Favorite rides? Lightning Rod?
Yes. That's the one with the corkscrew and the fire.
Huh?
Is that the wooden one?
That's the really fast. Yeah, the really fast wooden roller.
No.
The hybrid.
No,
the hybrid.
I like I think it's the crap. I don't know what it's called, but it's like the intense one. It's got like a corkscrew at the end, and it like throws fire in your face. I don't know what it's called, but I like that one.
I'm trying to think.
So the wooden one's right here, and then it's like over here, like just up a little on the right.
Oh yeah, no, still I'm lost.
Okay,
but yeah, absolutely. Our favorite attraction though is anywhere where you can get cinnamon bread. That's our favorite attraction at Dollywood.
And the favorite show is the animals one, like the live birds. That one is fantastic.
Oh no, theme park bar. Oh no, theme park bar. This is like the worst thing that we've ever been asked. One has to go forever. HHN or Butterbeer. So
I have an answer.
Go.
So there are other places in the world that you can get Butterbeer. Also, we found a recipe that we made at home very early on in our YouTube channel that was
about to say?
Shockingly close. So we can, to a relatively high degree of accuracy, recreate Butterbeer. We cannot recreate HHN. So I'm going to say goodbye to Butterbeer. I think I just broke him.
But I think it's right. I think you're right.
Yeah, because it's a drink that can be recreated. HHN can't be recreated because of the money that it takes to do so. It has to be Butterbeer.
But it's Butterbeer.
You broke him.
I guess Butterbeer.
You broke him, Matt.
That's the worst thing I've ever been asked. Like that is the worst thing I've ever been asked.
Oh, this is fantastic.
You win the game, by the way. Brian asked, thank you for the super chat, Brian. I'm going one day for both Universal and Islands of Adventure next week. Purchase Park to Park Plus Express. Any strategy for going between parks effectively to hit the best ride? So hopefully the Hogwarts Express is back open. We know that it's been shut down for a little bit.
We're very upset about that.
Yeah, so hopefully it's back open. And if it is, we would highly suggest you hitting it up. It gets you back and forth pretty quick.
But regardless, even if you have Express, like the train takes a good while to move people just because of the nature of it. Yeah. And it's a decent walk from studios to islands and vice versa. So try to plan your day where don't go back and forth like 5 times.
Yeah.
But try to make it where it's like 2 or 3 trips.
Yeah, hit one up. Go to the next part, and then maybe come back and hit your favorites.
Yeah.
We would probably start in Islands because that's more like the bigger rides, the more popular rides that are going to fill up. So I'd probably start in Islands.
Yeah.
And then make my way over to Studios and then go back. And then Christopher, we're trying to catch them all, guys. We're sorry. This is Christopher. My niece is 4'8". Do you think she could ride all the rides? If so, how could Emma?
I am not. I am not below 5 foot tall. I'm like 5'7".
Yeah, she's like 5'7".
I'm tall. I'm not that little.
I believe all attraction. I think the highest.
Here, let me look up.
56 inches, I believe, is the highest. Here, the requirement.
Let me pull it. You can see the height requirements for each ride on the app.
I think
so. I'm gonna pull up like Hulk and Velocicoaster.
But I think 56 inches is the. Is Hulk the height? I think Dr. Doom's the tallest.
Is it?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm just going to look at several.
But I'm pretty sure.
Doom is...
Well, I'll move to the next one, yeah.
52
we
is Doom.
Agree. How dare you? How dare you? I know he's not talking like I didn't. I had to make the choice. It wasn't... there had to be a choice made. I'm so sorry.
Hulk is 54.
The chaos bomb of the night. Hulk is 54. I think Doom is 56 inches.
Doom is 52. I just looked.
52.
So 54 is the highest. So let's see.
Or 56, you said.
Sorry.
Which would be 4'8". Which would be 4'8".
Yeah.
It's 4'8". Yeah.
Yeah.
So she should be able to ride everything. That sounded good. Brittany, thank you so much for the super chat. Samantha. Howdy.
Hi, Samantha. HHN for the win. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that I gave up, that tells you, if you haven't been to HHN, that should tell you how great it is that I would fictionally, theoretically, this is not hard science. I would get rid of it to keep HHN for the calories. Let's go. Thank you, Samantha. How did you discover your love for Universal? Going in a few weeks. Sad, we'll miss you this time. You might miss us this time. We've got a bunch of stuff lined up right now.
We got a bunch of stuff potentially in the works. None of it is in stone yet.
Yeah, none of it's in stone. So our love for Universal. So I went when I was really young. Islands of Adventure was like not. I don't think they had broken ground. It was just like getting. It was like not. They had broken ground. I think
you were like 5 or 6.
I was like 5.
Yeah.
So they had broken ground, but it wasn't there. You couldn't go in there. So
right.
And then there was like a hiatus. But then when we started hanging out and stuff, like it was just like we love Harry Potter. Hey, they're opening up these Harry Potter attraction. Like, let's go.
Well, and so we went on a family vacation when I was I guess in high school or about the time I graduated. And I just fell in love with it. And it was like as soon as I got back, I was like, I want to go again. Like immediately. So yeah. What click it? Christopher.
But thank you for the super chat, and then thank you, Christopher, for the super chat. I love Anna and Tyler. Newly learned name. Yeah, you can call me whatever. Like,
I look shorter in video.
Yeah, I mean, like it's probably the camera angle because I have to hold it.
Yeah.
And I'm not that tall. I'm like 6 foot.
Well, and if you've seen pictures of me, my torso might look really short because I am like 99.5% legs.
Yeah, I'm like I'm like I said, I'm just
got those gangly legs.
But yeah, thank you for the super chat. But in case we didn't really sum up the last question, our love for Universal, it's just the theme park. I mean, like it's just everything about it. Like and especially when they brought Harry Potter, it was just like, let's go.
We went and we were hooked. Like it's just so much fun. And it was like the more we went, the more we fell in love with it.
Brandon Wilson, 5 days in mid-September. Odds of a non-rainy day. Thank you for the super chat. Probably pretty good. I mean, it just depends. Like it's really hit or miss in Florida.
Yeah.
Like the one thing we can say confidently is you're not going to have too many washouts. Like a lot of times you'll have some rain and it'll just go away.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not like here in Tennessee, like if we have a rainy day, it's like
a rainy day
all day, maybe even a couple days. It's not typically like that in Florida.
Yeah. And then we have another Christopher. Thank you again. Another chaos question. If we could only watch one Harry Potter film, which would it be? My niece didn't like the first one. Oh, so mine would probably be the first one, but it's because like it just reminds me of like childhood and like
I agree. It's
magical.
Yeah, it's the introduction to magic before it all gets like dark and serious.
Other than the part where he burns somebody's face off. Other than that, it's all magical and like childlike. So but he does burn somebody's face off. Spoiler alert for the 20-year-old movie.
No trauma associated with that at all. It's just good.
Yeah. But yeah, so that would probably be mine. If she didn't enjoy that one, maybe she wants something a little, I don't want to go like too dark.
Yeah.
I'd probably either Chamber of Secrets is pretty cool. But Prisoner of Azkaban
doesn't have Voldemort in it, so like if she was kind of like scared, like eerie, weirded out by the Voldemort part, that might be a good one to try.
And then Josh, which part to experience first?
Whichever one has early park admission.
Whichever one has early park admission would be my that would be my go-to answer. But like say it's at both. I'm hitting up Islands first because Hagrid's is the first thing to fill up. Yeah. So I'm hitting up Hagrid's first.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then Kara Stoner. We're going to Universal the first week of March. Have you guys been there around that time? How are crowd levels? P.S. Love your videos. First week of March, it can be kind of busy. Now, I think
it's starting to ramp up.
I think this year, the first week is kind of like, it's that ramp up period. So we're getting out of like the really slow period, which is right now through February. And then the first week of March, you're going to start seeing those crowds tick up probably every day leading up to that weekend.
Yeah, and so it'll kind of go from that like moderate to the heavy crowds towards the end of the
week. But it's not going to be nearly as bad as like the second week of March. The second week of March is looking like it's going to be
bananas.
Yeah, it's going to be wild.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Somebody hates Tennessee. What? What?
I hate Tennessee.
We may have come in too.
Oh, talking about the rain, I think. I hate Tennessee for that reason.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, what?
The weather in Tennessee is wild sometimes.
Jesse, thank you for putting the crowd calendar. That's a really good.
Yes.
The Orlando Informer crowd calendar is a great asset to your vacation. Anytime you see, like anytime you're wanting to know crowd levels, sometimes that can give you. It's not 100% accurate,
right? But it's a very good prediction based on like all of the information as far as like holidays and schools and things like that.
And Chris, Zombie Chris makes a good point. If you don't want if you're like just worried about big crowds, the concert weekends they're crazy.
Yes,
they're really crazy.
Yeah. They draw people for sure. Steven, thank you.
Yeah, Steven, thank you so much for the super chat. He says Royal Pacific is always our first choice, but if you can't get in, what's your second pick? Ours would be Hard Rock.
Yes.
We love Hard Rock.
Absolutely. Hard Rock is fantastic. And we just stayed at Portofino Bay for the first time recently, and it's like equally as nice. So
Lindsay, Lindsay, I'm going to note this. Let me get to this other subject, and then I'll answer that question. She's asking about the virtual lines.
Okay.
Hi from Celebration, Florida. It's so funny that that's a place. I like it though. But just moved here and love it. Was just at the parks today. Hope to see you this weekend. Butterbeer on me. Never had it yet.
You have to get the Butterbeer. You have to get it.
Like I would love to watch you just. I would love to watch somebody actually
try a Butterbeer for the first time.
Put that nectar in their mouths for the first time because it is, it is fantastic. Oh, ooh, but yeah, if you see us, come say hello, please.
What did Lindsay want us to talk about?
Lindsay asked about the virtual line. So now for the virtual line for Hagrid's, and they were doing it for the Mummy, but it's shut down. You actually have to be in the park and get a QR code.
Yeah, so they have like signs.
She's got it.
Like, like the little like signs that they have or like early park admission and stuff. They'll have one with a QR code and you scan it with your phone and it takes you to a website. And then from there, it's basically like it was on the app where you select how many people are in your party. Yeah. And the attraction that you want. Right now, it should just be Hagrid's. And then like the times that are available, if any, will pop up and you select your time and reserve it.
Yep.
And then once you have it, you'll have a QR code on your phone that you scan
when you walk
in. Yeah,
yep, absolutely. Christopher, she got bored with the first one. I can see that.
Oh, okay.
The most intense, definitely Hollows Part 2. Like it starts wild, but you're not going to understand it if you start there.
Goblet of Fire is a very intense one. Yeah, that one's
those
fantastic.
Are probably the two most like action packed. Just boom, boom.
I agree, and Deathly Hallows Part 1 is not action packed really at all.
No, it's like
very
the
slow.
Opposite.
Yeah,
whatever the opposite of action packed is, action unpacked. There we go.
it's a slow burn.
Yeah. Let's see.
Brittany.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Brittany.
Brittany Mason. Thank you. Favorite place to eat at the park and City Walk. Okay. Did you? I didn't. Yeah. I don't have anything to do.
I knew that. Yeah, that's one of my clients. I hope you got my email that I sent you today.
So our favorite place in the park, I can take mine is like sit down, quick service. It's the crepes. Sit down. It's probably Mythos.
Yeah,
Mythos is probably my favorite. And then in City Walk for me, it's Cowfish.
So my favorite quick service, I'm going to say green eggs and ham. I love the tots. My favorite sit down in the parks is probably also Mythos with a shout out to Lombards. And then
Lombards doesn't get a lot of love.
So. No, it doesn't. In City Walk, Cowfish for sure. Vivo is really high up there too.
Yeah. So
let me some pasta. Thank you, Brittany.
Yeah, and Emily. Thank you for the super chat. Found you guys because of the OI meetup. Are you guys planning on attending in June? Love your videos. We have not made plans to attend in June.
Right.
I'm not sure if it's sold out yet, but we would love to go in June.
Yeah.
We just haven't gotten that far. Things have been wild.
Yeah.
Things have been wild.
We're just not. We don't know what's going to be going on then yet.
So Tab just said something interesting.
What did she say?
But thank you, Emily. She said that she's booked virtual line for Haggard as well. Not in the park. Did they put the signs out there?
So I wonder if Tabs, is it one of those things where you
are already
had like the website and left the browser open like on your Safari page on your phone and just refreshed it?
Because every time we've gone, we've had to like actually scan.
Well, but I've never like tried to leave it up.
We haven't either. We've always had to scan.
I've never successfully gotten one with the new system. And so like I just get frustrated and like exit out of it. But I think when we were there in December, our friends that were there.
Yeah.
Save the link. Yeah. Okay.
That's a good idea.
That's what I was going to say. I'm assuming it's just like a separate website that you have to go to as a
bookmark the site.
Yeah. Instead of
good. Yeah. That's a good point.
That was my guess because I remember when we were in line with on our last trip. Alex.
I'm a raptor. And then I might do a running one here in a minute. But this is where that stems from. I apologize, guys.
The raptor impression is in high demand.
Oh no. Thank you for the super chat. Now I'm turning red. The camera's picking it up. It's fine. David Chapman, is it worth getting we think it could be. I don't like y'all might have different tickets. I think there's like a European pass type thing, isn't it? Like I think they can get tickets a little cheaper. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's not something I have ever heard of.
I would compare them. Like that's the best thing we can take because we don't really know your ticket situation.
And it depends when you're going. Yeah. Like if you're going when a seasonal pass is available, currently with tax, a seasonal pass is $374.
Yeah.
And so like that's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Did our camera just die?
Surely it didn't die. Can y'all can probably still hear us?
Do I need to go get another battery?
I guess.
We'll be back, guys.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Everything's fine.
Everything's good.
No, it's not dead.
Oh, is it coming back?
But we probably just go get a new battery.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. We're back. Technical difficulties. Yeah, y'all can hear us, I'm sure. We don't want to miss any of this stuff. We're gonna have to work. I meant to mention this. So we don't have a dummy battery yet.
Which explain what that is.
So basically, it's a way to continuously power your camera.
It's like a laptop charger that's into the. Oh, you want me to change it?
Yes. Go ahead and get it changed, and we will do this from the other side. We'll sit here and talk to you like this because y'all can still hear us. What's the one thing? So Christopher asked, "What's the one thing we love most about each other besides Parks and Potter?" Please make the video about early park admission. We've got a video about early park admission.
Yes.
But things we love about each other, we get each other's sense of humor. Like we really do. Like our sense of humors line up, and that's really important in a relationship, in our opinion, at least.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of the same interests too.
Yeah, we both play golf. Like we just have a lot of the same interests, a lot of shared interests. Just Steve asked, y'all can probably still see this, and it just says something weird. Early park admission for islands. Here, let's try this, guys. Let's see if we're back up. Hey, look at this. We're back. So early park admission for islands, but Hagrid's won't be available for EPA. Yeah. What's your strategy to get on the ride? We would probably go ride a few things and then just start queuing up. I'm sure people will start queuing up pretty early, like 8:30. Like if early park admission's at 8, they probably start queuing up at 8:30 or something like that. We would do that.
Yeah. The line is definitely going to build during EPA.
We apologize for that. The battery wasn't dead, so that was weird in a way. The battery was not dead. Did we miss any like super chats or anything like that, guys? We apologize. That was a fun little.
Okay, so we saw that.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
I think we're good. Guys, it's always an adventure with us.
That's stressful. I get it. Yeah, that like.
Did you bring like a third battery in here?
No.
We're going all night, guys. No, no, we're not. We apologize.
I grabbed the one out of the charger, so
that'll be fun to see on.
Charged.
That'll be fun to see on YouTube. It'll be like we're kind of like off-centered now. We got it back in there pretty good though.
I think it's just that you are like leaning into your camera. I can scooch.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Okay.
It's all fine. Then the Raptor run. Okay, guys, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Oh, this is great.
You need to put out I'm a Raptor t-shirt with Tyler's face on the Raptor. I would buy that.
That's a fantastic one, Sherry.
Sherry is awesome. Sherry, we've run into Sherry like twice in the parks, and she's just so much fun. That is a good idea.
We should. I need to contact our artist.
I need to know, like, should we have should it be like my face as a cartoon, or like my real face on a cartoon body of a raptor?
Yeah, your face on a raptor, like the raptor body with your face, and it'd be like.
But is my face cartoon, or is it like my real face?
Oh no, like our logo, your face.
Okay,
that's what I said.
I would get a different. The logo, it looks like me, sort of.
Okay, I think it's fantastic. Thank you, Sherry.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sherry. Brian, love your video contents. You both make me laugh and keep me informed in everything Universal, which I love. Wishing you both the best. Thank you so much.
That's so sweet. Thank you.
That makes us happy to hear. We really love we love sharing our love with the other parks. We really do. So thank you so much.
My cheeks are starting to hurt from laughing.
And you're gonna need room on the motorcycle shirts. Okay. I mean, we can cartoon. Yeah, nobody wants my real face on a shirt. Let's be honest. That's a great point.
I just don't think it would like translate as well as a cartoon.
Probably. Who's our favorite Harry Potter character and why? Mine's Dumbledore because it's Dumbledore. He's a stud. He's the most he's like the most powerful wizard. So like I like that kind of stuff.
So in the entire Harry Potter universe, mine is Newt Scamander. In Harry Potter specifically, my favorite character is Lupin.
Lupin's a good one. Yeah. We like Snape too. We're big Snape fans.
Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore.
If you get that, you've been a Harry Potter fan for a long time.
Dumbledaddy. That's what somebody said. My name's Dumbledaddy. What are our houses? So I am a Ravenclaw most of the time.
Yeah.
I'm a Ravenclaw with Slytherin tendencies.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
She's a Hufflepuff, just like that's Hufflepuff, like just straight through.
It's so funny when I test. It's like 80% Hufflepuff and like 15% Gryffindor. Yeah. Like the other two, it's like basically none.
Yeah. So it's funny if I test. It's like 50-50, honestly, like almost down the middle. I'll test Ravenclaw and then I'll test Slytherin, and it's so weird.
Yeah.
Wyoming.
I think Jesse just linked the Harry Potter Puppet Pals video.
Oh, did he? Okay,
thank you for that, Jesse. You want to know what we're saying?
A friend of the channel. We haven't we're getting ours. We're not getting them mailed to us. We're picking them up this weekend.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons for making the trip down. We've got our little receipt that they give us, and we're picking them up this weekend.
Yeah.
Glad you sort of said something. We wouldn't have forgotten. Like we've already talked about it, but yeah, we're picking them up this weekend. We're so excited about it.
Yeah.
And what he's talking about is we got our caricatures.
There you go.
We got our little photo paintings of of us in the
holiday tribute store.
Yeah, the holiday tribute store. And so we get to go pick those up, and those will probably be like right there.
Yeah.
For like the remainder of our life. Yeah. John, is that Stamets?
Stamets. I'd say Stamets. Hi, John. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Love y'all. What are the best transportation options to and from the airport to hotels? So if you're going by, it kind of depends. If you're going by yourself, we think you can save money potentially,
right?
Using the shuttle,
Superstar
shuttle,
yeah.
But if you're going with more than one person, if you're not traveling alone, Uber has always, except for once, Uber or Lyft, it doesn't matter. A rideshare has always been the cheapest way for us because it's $40 per person for the Superstar shuttle.
Yeah,
and
that's round trip.
And so, like, if you have two people, that's $80. We generally pay between $20 and $30 for an Uber.
Yeah.
So it's saving us like $20 there.
Also, another thing about the Superstar shuttle, we have heard some reports of it being like a slow process. And so that's the nice thing about like using rideshare, Uber, Lyft. It's going to be like 2 minutes, before your ride's there.
Yeah.
So the convenience factor.
We love it. We've only had one time where it was like $60 each way, and that was brutal. but we're willing to take that gamble. As many times as we've been, that's happened once.
Also, if you aren't concerned about money and just want it to be like as seamless as possible, we have had some people comment and say that they hired like an outside transportation company, and they were like standing there with like their name on a sign at the bottom of the stairs and had like a ride waiting for them outside.
There it goes. I was about to say it hasn't. The chat was like,
is it being slow?
It was done. Like, yeah, it was just acting. It was acting goofy. I can't. Tabs, I would love to pin that. Yeah. But I can't. Tabs said something about there's 230 watching and only 78 likes. Hit that like button. Yeah, but
gives thumbs up.
Tabs said that, and I just couldn't. It didn't pop up on this side for some reason. Sorry, Tabs.
Get Jesse.
Jesse Kiddos wanted to say hi. Hello, theme park kiddos.
Hi.
They hope you have an awesome trip and have fun in between videos. We will. So this trip, we'll be honest. I didn't mean to shut that down. We'll be honest. This is a work trip. First and foremost, we're going down there, and this will probably be exciting for some of you. Some of you are probably like, I don't care. But we have like 14 videos that we're planning on trying to get done.
We're hoping.
Yeah. So generally what happens if we shoot 14, we're going to have to throw out 2 or 3 minimum. Yeah. And then we'll probably only put out 8 to 10 of them. So that's kind of the sequence, how it goes. We're only there for a couple of days, so it's going to be a lot. This trip is going to be all work for the most part.
But that's okay. It's fun
okay.
Work.
We'll be there before long for not work.
A couple food things, so those are always nice.
Always food. Yeah, we have a couple food videos.
Love food videos.
Yeah.
TKG bits.
TKG?
Was it
TGK bits?
My bad.
My girlfriend. Oh, when we tried it at the park. Thank you for the super chat. My girlfriend of 5 years didn't like Butterbeer. I obviously put her on the spot. Bad news is she had the car keys. What's the best hitchhiking route to Canada? If we're gonna take that, if we're gonna go that route, we would probably suggest learning how to fly. We'd get a broom from
there you go.
Broom from
the Quidditch shop.
From Diagon Alley, and probably try to fly home. That's fantastic. That is good.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for that. Is yes. That's all I can say. Yes.
Just yes. All the yes.
That's really good.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Definitely worth the breakup. Somebody said, "Yeah, she wasn't right for you, bud."
Ooh, like, no, it wasn't gonna work out.
Yeah. Just absolutely was not gonna work. Christopher,
thank
you so much.
Killing it.
Very generous. Thank you for the super chat. Says my niece loves burgers. What's the best burger in the park between both of you? 1, 2, 3. Wimpy's. We honestly think Wimpy's has the best in-park burger.
That's in Islands of Adventure.
That's in Islands of Adventure in the Toon Lagoon area.
Yes, it's kind of hidden.
Yeah, the best. Burger Digs has decent burgers as well. But also, I love Wimpy's.
Crusty burgers aren't bad either. And if you're going to get a burger in City Walk, we definitely recommend Big Fire.
Big Fire or Cowfish.
Yes.
Cowfish has good burgers.
Also NBC. Okay, so there are tons of good burgers as we're quickly figuring out.
Somebody asked if we were going for the Uncelebration. We are not. That weekend does not work out for us.
No,
we apologize. I know right now y'all are wanting to hit us with some sticks through the camera. We understand. We're sorry. We would love, like, we want to so bad. I mean,
yeah,
we want to so bad. It's just that weekend is so terrible for us.
Yeah.
Like, we were so excited. Like, we're going to it this year. We're going to it this year. And then it's like, no, we're not. So sorry, guys. Taylor Corbin.
Thank you.
Thank you for the super chat, Taylor. He said, we just got back from our honeymoon. Congratulations. Fantastic time. Thank you for all the videos. We love you guys. What are your biggest hopes for Epic Universe? Heard rumors about a possible Harry Potter themed hotel. So our hopes for Epic Universe are that we love it as much as we do the other parks, which I don't think that'll be a problem.
I don't think there's any chance we don't.
I really want that classic monsters to be a part of it. I would love to see some more Harry Potter stuff, of course, like the Burrow. That was something we had talked about being there.
I want to see Fantastic Beasts at that park. So I don't know how likely it is at this point with the way that those series of films have done. But I would love to see like the American Ministry of Magic.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so cool. Something like that would be fantastic. But
and then we have not heard anything about a Harry Potter hotel, but
we are all in.
Yes, but if that is something that is possibly true, that would be on the top of that list of things we are looking forward to, because
yes,
that would be
fantastic.
Ooh.
Also, we know we're getting.
That's good. Fantastic. See what you did there. Fantastic Beast.
Didn't mean to. We know we're getting Super Mario.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
But I would love to see Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon might happen. That would be fun too. You're doing great content over there. Uh-oh. I'm not even going to look at that right now. I'm terrified to look at that. I've got to look at that. Keep them entertained.
Okay. Oh, I have to entertain. Okay, then. Let's see. What's the best donut in Voodoo Donuts, in your opinion? So I'm the worst person in the entire world to answer this because I hate yeast donuts. But they have a really great old-fashioned. I love old-fashioned cake donuts. Yeah, they're chocolate dipped old-fashioned. I'm all in. It's fantastic.
I'm trying to remember that. So mine have always been like the seasonal ones. Like the churro one that they had was bananas. Like it was so good. And then they had a pumpkin one that was just always look for their seasonal one. I'm trying to remember the one that I get almost every time though. It has the donuts there have a weird name. The one that I like has like caramel and Oreos and chocolate and vanilla. Like it's just, I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
And then Christopher with another super chat says, I have 2 dogs, 3 indoor cats, 2 outdoor cats, and a raccoon. Does the Hard Rock take pets?
They take dogs.
They take dogs. I'm not sure about the others.
I don't think the cats and the raccoons can come with
I don't think it's raccoon friendly. I'm not positive. We have dogs. We've never Oh,
that would not go.
I have never asked about a raccoon.
I think it's just dogs.
I think it is too.
I don't even think cats are cool. I could be wrong, but that is my
intuition. Think that it says pet friendly though. I'm not sure. That would be the ODB. That's it. The ODB. That's right. Theme park bar.
What?
That's the donut. The ODB. That's it. It stands for something else.
Of course, Matt knows that.
But yeah, so that's our answer there, Chris. We're not sure about the raccoons. That's a universal question. We don't deal with raccoons very often.
We've seen one at a pet store in town.
And it was interesting.
Oh man.
Thank you so much for the super chat.
Hi, thank you.
Just came across your channel about an hour ago and watched so many videos. I've had an annual pass since the early 90s and know everything about you. Have you tried the Hogs tea? I love drinking at the park. Do you feel HHN has gotten worse? The Hogs tea. I don't know what that is.
I think that might be an alcoholic drink. We don't indulge that much.
We don't drink.
So that would probably be why we're not aware.
Not at we just don't that often. And do we feel like HHN has gotten worse? I don't think it's gotten worse.
It's definitely changed.
It's changed. Mm-hmm. And now whether it's worse or better, I think that's kind of depending on what you're looking for in the event. Yeah. It has gotten more bright, upbeat, in my opinion.
Yeah. More like mainstream friendly.
Yeah. Like crowds are bigger. Like things have grown and it's changed the event from what it was. I mean, and I'm sure people were saying that when I started going. Like it was like, hey,
for sure when I started.
Yeah, when she started going, like, because it was just like along the lines. So I'm not going to say that I don't know if it's worse. It's different. It's definitely, if you're looking for the scariest places or the scariest houses,
that's not it.
That's not it anymore. I mean, and it's like not as dark as it used to be.
Right.
Now this last year was pretty. Anniversary years still get there, but it's not like it used to be.
No.
But I don't think it's gotten. I think it's gotten more popular, but I think that's also allowed the event to get bigger, and they've been able to offer more things. We've seen some of the best things at HHN in the last few years.
Yeah,
like Marathon of Mayhem is a great addition to the event.
Yeah,
there's just a lot of things that the higher budget has allowed them to bring.
I agree,
but that also brings more crowds, so that's hard. But yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. And then also thank you, Richard, for the super chat. What is your assumption? What will be the new attraction that replaces Shrek 4D? And what is the button? So they stopped doing buttons for
the annual passes. Yeah, we're sad about that.
They stopped doing buttons for annual passes. Unfortunately,
also, for Shrek 4D,
it looks like a Minions ride.
Yeah, we're gonna take the bait with the all the stuff they've been doing on Twitter
and we've heard people like on. We don't like get into rumors and all that stuff. Like we just don't. That's not us.
Right.
We have seen a lot of people talking about some sort of like villain con thing for the Minions.
What?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like something with the Minions, like villain con, like a walkthrough attraction or something. There's a couple of channels that talk about it.
Okay.
And I've watched them, but we have no clue. But we would guess Minions because of the walls that are up.
Yeah, so. Seems to be Minions. Yeah.
And then Corbin Dallas, cowfish go-to dishes. Huh?
What are our go-to dishes? Like
our cowfish go-to dishes. I was like, oh, a cowfish goes to dishes. And I was like, oh, got it. That's my bad.
So they have two fantastic appetizers. The calamari. Are you embarrassed now? The calamari with the sweet chili sauce is fantastic. The Parmesan truffle fries are also incredible. As far as like meals, their sushi is great. I think your favorite is Jen's Fresh Find. And then the burger-ushi with like the shoestring and then potatoes.
No, that's the hillbilly.
The high class hillbillies. It's burger-ushi. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. The high class hillbilly.
The high class hillbilly. That's always a good one too.
Yes.
And then with another super chat.
Thank you.
Dreidel,
oh my gosh.
I don't even know how to say. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try. Yeah. Sorry.
Dreidel. Dreidel. If you could improve Universal Orlando, what kinds of rides would you build? Fast and Furious Plus. We don't know that. Do you think that they have oversaturated the parks with 3D rides? So if it was just studios, I think it would be oversaturated.
I agree.
But the fact that we have islands over there to complement it, and with how like you get these rainy days sometimes in Florida, like these like rain showers, it's nice to have those 3D attractions.
Places,
Fast and Furious, we would have 100% made it like test track at Disney.
Yeah.
Like something like that where there's like 4 cars lined up and they're like racing. That's 100% what we would have done there. They could do it with a couple less 3D rides, but I think it's a really good balance with islands, and especially like with some of the things that are being talked about at Epic. Like I think it's a good balance now. Like when Epic opens, I think it'll be really balanced out. Like there'll be something for everybody at every park.
Right. I think and so the first part of your question, if we could improve it, what kinds of rides would we build? I would like to see some more mid-tier rides, like kind of in that like middle zone as far as thrills go. So like Mummy-esque.
Yeah.
Kind of things like, indoor or outdoor, just kind of like somewhere between Mummy and Hagrid's where like they're a lot of fun, but they're not full blown crazy roller coasters.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much again. And then Christopher, thank you so much. Hey Anna, can we get a shout out to the Ginger Army of Darkness? I and my daughter are Gingers. Love you all. My Russian wife will kill me.
Love it. Shout out to all the Gingers out there.
Ginger Army of Darkness.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I like it.
Anna's part of that.
Yes, sure. I am. Obviously.
Love it.
Also part of the Weasley family.
Yeah, we're just y'all. I shouldn't say we.
Honorary Weasleys.
So, and then now we're kind of caught up. We can kind of talk. Wait, somebody said to do something. Go ahead.
What are we supposed to do? What? Kevin B. I like it, Kevin B. Let's see. Is Blue Man Group worth seeing? Blue Man Group is no longer there. They left. It's been middle of last year or something when they announced that they're gone. And now they have yet to replace that.
We have a quick rendering of the. Let me hide my face. Just a quick rendering of the T-shirt.
Who put that together?
Mike put that together.
Of course, Mike put that together. Thank you, Mike. Love it.
It's Doctor. Oh, it looks like Dreidel. Sorry about that. You're a doctor who couldn't think of it. That's okay. Like we couldn't either. That's why it's just our last name. So I still don't know what that last word is. I'll be honest.
Atelectasis?
Yeah, sure. Doc. You're Doc.
Hi, Doc.
Yeah. Thank you so much again for the super chat.
Woo!
I like this new feature.
I do too. This is like this platform has been very good.
Somebody said they'd buy that shirt.
Same.
That would be.
We're gonna have to get on that.
Somebody asked about how much work is left before they reopen Poseidon's Fury. No clue. We will have to see. I'm going to guess it opens next month sometime.
Yeah, I'd say it'd be before too long.
It looks like they're getting there. We'll see.
We will 100% do it.
You just never know what's going on inside of the ride. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Christopher with I believe it's his first super chat of the night. Thank you, Christopher. I'm a ginger too, so regarding the sun. Oh, okay.
How many bottles of sunscreen do you pack per day for 2 people? So Tyler is not a ginger. We can get about 2 days worth from one bottle.
Yeah, we put it on a lot.
Yes.
I mean, I tan, like I'm pretty like I tan really easily. Like,
yeah.
I don't burn, but I still like Florida sun's different. We put it on constantly.
I've already had to have like some stuff like cut off as far as like, sun damage. So I'm very careful as far as that goes. And I put it on liberally all the time. So about one bottle gets us about 2 days.
Somebody, Lynn, thank you for the super chat. Is standby still open when a virtual queue is open? Generally not. No. Yeah. Virtual, like when they go to virtual on at Universal, that's what they're doing for the day there.
Right.
And the times they'll get released at different times. You can find them. Like you might get lucky and somebody might drop one, whatever. But generally when they fill up, they're filled up, except for when they re-release them later in the day. Mike at Anna. Shooter. from the movies. That would be good.
Like it. Thank you, Felina.
Yeah. That's a good suggestion. Fun fact from Doc. Yeah, above we saw 30. We always read 30.
Yeah.
On but the SPF thing. Yeah, we saw 30.
Well, I think that's 30 is kind of like the standard of what they are. So
yeah.
But
yeah, we've seen that. We've actually read that as well.
Yeah. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, instead of buying 100 SPF, it doesn't really help.
Yeah, spend less money and just use it more frequently.
I think I read that it helps, but it's like so it's like
so minuscule.
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter.
Like you're paying extra for nothing.
Something like that.
Can you buy the freestyle cups at the hotel? No. Some of the hotels have their own freestyle cup.
Yes, like
which can't be used in the park, and the park ones can't be used there. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, like Cabana Bay for sure does.
Oh, after live to be. I didn't mean to bring that up, but hey, Steve, yeah,
fingers crossed, Steve.
We hope that's what's happening. The Pugh 2 fun in a bun. That's fun in the buns is what Anna's.
I just have one right now.
Yeah, most of the time she's got like the 2 space buns, so it should.
I don't know. My hair's so short. Buns. The space buns might be hard right now. I'm gonna have to try it at the parks this weekend. It's morphing time.
Fuena is fun in a bun.
What?
Are we reading names wrong?
Oh, Fuena is fun in a.
Guys, like we can't. I'm gonna take a stand here. If we didn't tell you what our last name was, you wouldn't be on it.
Yeah, y'all be like the Pug 2.
Fun in a bun. Oh, I didn't ever say Fuena because I was I don't know what that is.
Based on the capitalization, like it looks like Fuena and not fun like
you thought it was a name.
Yeah, I thought it was a name. Sorry.
You thought somebody's name was Fuena Bun? Hey, that should be a t-shirt. Fuena Bun. Fun in a bun. Oh, man. We're sorry, guys. Like, this is our fault. You're so ashamed. Don't be of us. It's okay. Fawina Bun. Thank you for the super chat. Fawina Bun. We were just going with it. I mean, you could have had a really, could have had a really sick name.
Okay,
like Fawina.
In my defense, okay, the F is capitalized and the B is capitalized, so it seems like the fun in A is all one word, right?
Oh no, this is on the internet forever. Oh no. Oh, Fawina Bun.
There you go. Oh. Nope, there's no defense. Yes, there is. Don't even.
What? There is a defense.
It's a very good defense. Leave me alone. I tried.
I said I wasn't even going to touch it, and I was like confident. She's like, "It's Fawina, stupid."
There we go. That came back to bite me.
Our favorite quick snack in the parks. So, like quick snack, I'm just going to go with like quick service. We love the tots and the crepes.
Pizza pretzel.
Pizza pretzels. Oh yeah, that's like the quickest. Yeah. Pizza pretzel. Yeah,
fantastic.
We can delete live streams, but
we're not gonna.
We won't. Oh man, guys, we're gonna go for like 12 more minutes.
Oh, there is an N. Leave me alone. There's an N before the UINA. Listen, this is like I don't have my glasses on and I don't have my contacts in, so I can't see. So my bad.
We'll just believe that. So
hey, quit being mean.
Fun in a bun. You should have like instantly been like you should just instantly be like, hey guys, it's fun in a bun. Nobody's name's Fawina. I'm sorry to all the Fawinas out there.
Hi, Crystal. Hit that.
Crystal.
Don't let him lead with you. Dustin loves to confuse me. I just double down. I like it, Crystal. Just double down and go with it and be like, nope.
We're so sorry. Things get wild around here.
The end of our streams are wild. They always are.
Our highest MIB scores. So talk to them for a second.
He's going to pull up the video.
I'll pull it up. I won't pull up the video, but
you'll pull it up at the photo and check.
Was that?
So we recently, I don't remember what trip it was on, but we both hit our high score in the same go, which doesn't normally happen because typically if one person gets a really high score, they're taking up all the good targets and other people don't. So we both got our high score, and mine was in like the
it may be on your phone.
Mine was I think it is. Mine was in like the 600,000.
Mine was like 880-ish, 867 to 887. I can't remember. It's one of the two. So yeah, those are our high scores. We're actually going to have a video about Men in Black coming out soon.
I'm super excited for that.
We were all typing it out. Y'all just missed it. Fawina Bun, that is going to haunt me. Like, that's one of those things that tonight or later in life, I'll be like,
you remember that time?
I'll be laying in bed. Like, you know those thoughts that you have to scream them out. I'll be laying in bed. And I'm like, Fawina. And that's what'll happen. Like, it'll haunt me. So y'all that's y'all got me. Yeah, like it'll be terrible.
Oh gosh, super. Thank you.
Thank you, Lachey, for the super sticker. Oh, it just says super sticker. Does it have a picture? I really wanted to see this picture. It's okay. Thank you so much, Lachey. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna be screaming Fawina Bun out of my head.
Hey, here we go. We're gonna put this one up here. For a teacher, it would be logical to use phonetics. Yes, I have to try to pronounce names all the time. I glanced at it when Dana pronounced it and totally agreed. Thank you, Bookworm.
Here's the problem with that, Bookworm. I didn't glance at it. I just accepted it because I was like, yep, that's perfect. She would never have this wrong. So here is another super chat from Doc. Doc, thank you so much. Which ride would you get rid of? I personally think, we would get rid of Fast and Furious. We love Men in Black. Like, is it a great ride? Like, is it dated? Yes. Is it a great ride? Probably not. We just love like the competition.
Men in Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
it's just fine.
If they got rid of it, they need to have another ride like that. Like
yeah. So
Disney
we think
has the
Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, the Buzz Lightyear one. Like, yeah, it's just it's. So
we just think it fills a void, but Fast and Furious would need to get out of here.
Toodles. Somebody said the other day, they were like, man, Fast and Furious would be really cool to make it into a night bus attraction for Harry Potter, and we are here for that.
Somebody named themselves. Somebody named themselves. Y'all are too much. Y'all are fantastic. There was something else I was wanting to touch on. The rest of this though, despite going to Shrek and Minions, despite going all the time, we rode Shrek like a couple weeks before it closed.
Yeah.
And before that, it'd probably been like 3 years.
Yeah.
So, and Minions, we've probably ridden it 2 or 3.
We rode it once when they took away the 3D goggles, and it was like, no.
Yeah, like back when it was 3D, we liked it.
Yeah.
But since they took it away, we don't ride it that often.
Favorite hotel, Hard Rock.
Hard Rock.
We got married there, so we're a little biased.
We're biased, and we just love how close it is to the parks, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, and Portofino's beautiful, though. Portofino's awesome. How much time? Somebody asked, how much time in advance do we plan our trips? Generally, like 3 to 6 months. It depends. Like we have, like now,
HHN ones like almost a year.
Now that we have, now that we have the channel, and we have like some things that we have to get down there and do. Sometimes they're like last minute.
Yes.
Like we just plan them right out of the, like just boom, they're planned.
Yeah.
But generally 3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
It's the best way to save money too.
Absolutely.
Let's get to some more questions. We've got like 10 more minutes, guys.
I just got cold.
We didn't mean to keep y'all for so long, but we've been having a great time. So
well, they've enjoyed making fun of me anyway.
Who is this? I'm trying to look at the. I'm trying to.
Who did it? Who did it? Tell us who you used to be, Fawina Bun, the real one.
That is going. Like I'm serious. We're going to be just. We're never going to live it down.
No. Mm-hmm.
Our firstborn puppy. What about him? Moose. Moose is fantastic.
Craig said, "I've never ridden. He's never ridden Rip Ride Rocket. Is it a must do? Yes, Rip Ride Rocket.
We think I think that's the thing. Even Fast and Furious, y'all are going to hear me say something nice about Fast and Furious. And I truly believe everything in the parks is a must do once.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's nothing I would skip. I had to really I had to swallow that when I said it.
That's so funny.
Like I think everything's a must do once. We love Rip Ride Rocket. A lot of people complain that it's a little too rough, but we love it.
Absolutely. Also, I just saw that it was Kevin B. So thanks for that, Kevin B.
She's cold.
I'm fine. It's this room, like just how the AC is. Yeah. We can't really open the door because our light is right in front of it.
We have a blanket right here. Like I promise. Like I'm not just been like, oh.
Yeah. We have
a blanket right there.
I'm all good. I'm always cold.
Thank you for the concern though. I promise I'm normally pretty decent about those things.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. No, I'm not. We're not worried about it.
No. We thought. Oh, you missed Storm Force. Anna would be disappointed. It's hard.
I love Storm Force.
But I have to randomly. Fawina Bun. Is it weird that while I'm in bed tonight, I'm going to randomly laugh, thinking of Tyler in bed going, Fawina? Probably not weird. I mean, it's definitely not weird. It's terrifying to me because I really butchered that.
This has gone off the rails.
I really butchered that, didn't I? I have to do a raptor run.
I was about to remind you that you have to do a raptor run before this is over.
I think I should just walk off camera. And
People said they're going to see us in the parks and yell Fawina at us.
Do you understand how flustered? I'll just be laughing and it'll be hard to do. Mm-hmm. Man, why did y'all vote that? I think we need to do a revote. I don't think everybody voted that I had to do a raptor run.
Samantha, really been enjoying your videos lately. Just curious, what do you guys do professionally?
Not much. No, I'm just kidding. I am a real estate agent. I'm a realtor here in Tennessee.
I'm a teacher. I teach high school science.
Yeah. So, rawr, I'm a raptor. Would you rather Hogsmeade or Diagon Alley? Diagon Alley. Love Diagon Alley. Like it's just so perfect.
Yeah.
Hogsmeade's too like.
Yeah, as far as just like
does
hanging
that say
out.
close?
Oh, close?
Oh, Hogsmeade. I mean, because I love Diagon Alley more.
The only problem with Hogsmeade is that it's so cramped.
But so I'm just gonna say Hogwarts Castle doesn't count as being in Hogsmeade, so
right.
we get to keep the castle.
Yes, castle stays,
and the rides stay too.
Yeah,
because if you include the rides, that's a lot harder. If you include the rides, I'm gonna have to say Diagon Alley shuts down because
there's only one ride.
There's only one. Hagrid's is the best.
Yeah, you right.
La Vida Loca, yes, doing a show on a teacup rides and Storm Force. That's the fact. Hey, I have gotten Anna. I have gotten. I love Storm Force. I have gotten Anna. Really, really bad on Storm Force. Can we get a? Oh, I'm a raptor. Yeah, I'm a raptor. Y'all, like, I hope everybody who's watching, that's the thing. Some of these people are new, and they have no idea where that comes from. We have a video where we did Hagrid's versus Velocicoaster. Did we hit everybody's super chat?
Yeah, we did. So in that video, we needed a sound effect to like whichever one got the point for the category. Yeah. And so we had like
scoured the internet.
Yeah, we were trying to find like an actual
all copyrighted.
Yeah, and so like we couldn't find anything because we were worried about copyrights. And so Tyler's like at home, I was at work, and the video comes out, and I watch it, and all of a sudden, when like one of them gets a point, it was him in the microphone going, "Rawr, I'm a raptor," or "Vroom vroom, I'm a motorcycle." So that is the. I can't believe this is happening. Let me get your chair out of the way.
Doc with the super chat, and then we're just going to pretend that didn't happen. I'll cut that in editing. Doc with the super chat, thank you. What kind of drugs does your life give you? Oh man, I need drugs right now, Doc. And thank you for being a teacher. Sisters one, not enough credit given to y'all was going to give.
What kind of drugs?
Thank you so much, Doctor. Like we really appreciate the support.
Yeah,
it means a ton to us, and teachers are.
Thank you. Yeah.
Teacher, like they've had it rough the last couple of years too. I mean, like I'm not just saying that. Like kudos to your sister too. Like they're working really hard.
The kids are what make it worth it, though.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
You know, every day I've got classes I walk into where the first thing kids say is like, "Hey, Miss Pugh, how's your day?" And they're so like it's, it's all good. Thank you. Also, I love spinning rides. I am one of the rare people that I have never experienced motion sickness in my entire life.
She doesn't even know what it is.
It does not exist. I could eat like 3 burgers and drink 2 Butterbeers and go get on Storm Force and be perfectly fine. So, all
right, here we go. Christopher, thank you so much tonight.
Rawr, I'm a raptor.
Oh gosh.
There you go.
There we go. Anna got one.
He asked for it.
We got it going. All your kids need to start saying Felina Bun. It's gonna happen. I'm sure some of them know this. Vegan Voyager. I love coasters, but I'm nervous about Velocicoaster since it doesn't have the shoulder restraints. Is it really scary? It's an intense roller coaster.
Yes.
But it's like you feel it. I think it's worth doing. I know you're like you'll be nervous, but we've had plenty of people be like, "Hey, I was super scared of doing Velocicoaster,
and I
got on it, and I rode it 5 times that day."
Also, another thing, a lot of people have mentioned this to us. Like, I don't get this feeling anymore on any attractions, but a lot of people have said that Velocicoaster doesn't give you that like stomach in your throat feeling. Like you don't get that like stomach drop. So that's another thing that kind of helps with the intensity.
Oh man, I can't believe I just did a raptor run on.
Oh, Mike put the Hagrid's versus Velocicoaster video in chat if you want to go.
There
check
you go.
That
Everybody
out.
can go see what it is. It's very possible that we're around the 5th through the 10th. Somebody asked if we'll be there the 5th through the 10th of February. It's very possible we're around sometime during.
Yeah, we got some flight schedule. We don't know if it's going to happen or not though.
Yeah, but as far as that goes, try it. And you may love it. We've had people be like, we loved it so much that we rode it 5 times.
Yeah. We've
honestly had that exact comment. Somebody said they were terrified. It was their first roller coaster ever. And they were terrified of roller coasters. And then they rode it 5 times. Fuina Bun, thank you for joining the channel. Membership, like you've almost had to be honorary, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining. You'll be famous on there. Yeah, we'll have some stuff coming out for y'all. Oh no! All right.
I'm starting to get a headache. I'm laughing so hard.
Ryan, I know they do backstage tour on rides. Yes, even Fast and Furious. But do you know if they do it for shows, specifically make a portrait? I don't think so.
No,
we've never heard of that. Like, it's possible, but we've never heard of that.
No, yeah, I don't think they would do that.
We'll ask though. We can always.
You can get lucky and be the person that gets like picked to go up there, and so that's
we can ask. But okay, guys. Thank you all so much. We hope we answered some questions. If we didn't get to a question, it was pretty hectic tonight.
Yeah.
We apologize. We don't do these often, but just leave
a comment.
Leave a comment on this video.
Yeah.
When it pops back up.
Yeah, not in the chat, but in the comments.
Everybody who's been around here for a long time, they'll tell you we'll get to them.
Eventually, yes.
We try to get to them within a couple of days. We will get to your comments. We'll answer as many as possible. So thank y'all for all the support. This was a fun night.
It was. Thank you so much. The puppers are not going to come in here. That was a nightmare, and we got a lot of expensive equipment.
So the way we have it set up, the next live stream, we'll make a promise right now. The next live stream, we'll have the dogs because we'll get this stuff more. We've got a thing coming to hold the camera off the ground.
Yeah.
Because this is still on a big tripod.
Yeah.
And so I don't trust them.
No.
Right now. So,
also, this table's really kind of rickety.
Yeah, so we'll get something the next time. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out with us, guys. But any questions, leave them in the comments. Thanks for all the support, and we will see you soon. We're excited to show you what we do this weekend in the parks. Bye, guys.
Bye.